Hi there, in this video I want to show you where to get free video backgrounds and how to make a video loop. Now really the best website to go to is Pixabay. It's Pixabay Videos, and if I do a search for backgrounds then I've got 860 free backgrounds. So this is absolutely the #1 place to go. We can have a look through here, lots of different styles, and you can do a bit of a further search. You could, for example, look for technology backgrounds or floral backgrounds or something like that. But in this case I've just looked at backgrounds and I clicked on this one and downloaded it to use as an example. If we click on it and click free download, then you can go up to 1920 pixels wide, but normally we only need this size if we're using it for the web. So I've just downloaded this size. Let's just go back to the other page. If you hold your mouse over it, you can see a preview, and if you hold it, this image says it's 10 seconds long, or this video, and if you hold the mouse over it, you can see that it actually lasts longer than 10 seconds, and that's because it's looping it. So we know that this is a looped video. Some of them we can see probably won't be. This is a natural video with trees and fog. It looks like it's actually been taken as a video, so this won't loop. But a lot of the short ones, like this is 8 seconds long, we can assume that it will loop, and if we hold the mouse over it we can see. So ones like this, 13 seconds, and I think this one loops, it's 17 seconds. So I'll show you how to loop that as well. Just a couple of other places you might want to get videos. This is Pexels. There's not as many videos, and if I do a search on backgrounds I actually only find 1 or 2, but if you look through then you might find something that you like. Most of the other websites I've looked through to find ones that are these on Pexels and on Pixabay. They're CCO, which is Creative Commons 0, and that means that you can use them for your projects. You don't have to put an attribute, don't have to say where it came from, and don't have to pay any money, and you can use it for any use. But a lot of the other websites you have to either put an attribution, or you have to join up, or do something else, or you only get 5 a week and things like that. So I only use Pixabay and occasionally use Pexels. If you really can't find what you want, then you can go to Videoblocks, and they do have a lot more videos, and they've got a membership. I think it's $149 a year, and then you can download an unlimited amount of their membership content, and there are thousands of backgrounds on this one. Let's go back to Pixabay then. I downloaded this and I'm going to process it. I'm going to make it loop, and I use a software called Shotcut. This is the website, shotcut.org, and it's a free software. I use it because it's very easy to use and it's free. You can click to download here and then install it. Let's go over to Shotcut then. This is the Shotcut program. To open a file you can click open file here, or you can drag. You can open a file like this and you can drag it. We have to first get into playlist here, and this is like the resources to use. You can drag images, you can drag video and audio clips over to here. I'm not going to do it now, but you could just drag something here and it will go over there. I'm going to use the other way. I'm going to click open file and go to downloads, and let's just find that video that I downloaded. This is the one. That's it. What I can do now then, if I put if I go to playlist, I just drag it from here onto the playlist, and then I drag it down to here. This is the timeline, and you can have extra tracks, but in this case I'm only going to use one track, but I want it to play. This is 10 seconds long. If we just go to the end here, we can see this, it's actually 9.29 seconds long, and then I want it to repeat again. Maybe I want it 30 seconds long. Let's say I want it 30 seconds. What I can do is just drag this again down to here, and it will kind of, if I move it left, it will just click up to the other one, and then I can do the same thing again, and again move it here. That's it. If I just click, this is the join then. If I just click before that join and we watch the video, when I play it, it just goes straight over that without you noticing that it started again. And we can see it again here, and it just carried on. So that's total now 29 seconds and 27 long. That's absolutely fine. That's what I need for my background. I can now click export, and it's worth going to this setting here. It's H.264 high. That's the high quality. The resolution and everything's set already, and all I do is click export file, give it a name. Let's say let's just come to I'll just do it in the downloads again, downloads folder. Let's say longer background, and click save. And what happens here, you can see the progress of it. So at the moment it's pending, it's just checking the file, and then it starts. Doesn't take too long. If you've got several tracks, it might take a long time, but in this case you only need one track. I'll just take you a bit of a tour of Shotcut, because I use this software a lot. I use it for my editing, so I'll just give you an idea. Here you can add tracks, so you can add an audio track, a video track, or just insert track. You can, once you're on playlists, you can add images and audio here, and then you can drag the image. For example, if you inserted a track, you could have an image here and drag it to the new track, and whatever's on top here will be what you see when you process the video. So if you had an image here, this would appear on top of this. It's like layers. You can have several different tracks, audio tracks, and you can have images and videos and stuff. So I quite like it. Another thing that's useful here is filters, and with a filter you have to select something, select a section here, and you can do things like fade in the video, fade out, fade in the audio, or mute. And you can add some other things here. You can add text, and also increase the volume and reduce noise and all stuff like that. So it's a free software. Anyway, that's done already. And if we now go to my downloads folder, let's go to the downloads folder, and I forgot what I called it now. I think let's have a look for it. This one, longer background. And if we played that, let's just I think even in properties we can see the length. I think, yeah, here length 29 seconds, so that just shows that it's 29 seconds long now. So that's how to find free backgrounds and how to loop them. If you found this useful, please give it a thumbs up, as that will help other people to see it. I've made lots of different tutorials on videos and images, how to improve your website and marketing using visuals. So if you'd like to see them, please subscribe to the channel. I've made a transcript of this on my blog together with some screenshots. So I'll leave the link to that below, and I'll leave the link to all these resources below. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.